Well, whoop-dee-doo. You're not late, you're just in time. Yep, it's time for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Countdown. I'm your host, Cliff Jablonski, to get you through these 15 minutes before the official show starts. Yeah, so let's start with this little ditty, one of my favorites. Ha, ha, ha.
This is the sad story of Eleanor Jones. Eleanor is spending a few days at the hospital. She really didn't intend to come to the hospital, but just a few days ago, something happened. Eleanor decided to clean the top of the kitchen cupboards. There was a stepladder in the basement, but Eleanor just didn't want to take the trouble. Careful, Eleanor, careful. So Eleanor has a chance for some extra reading. What are you reading, Eleanor?
It's none of your business.
Yes, Eleanor has learned her lesson. But how about you? Do you know how to play safe in the kitchen?
No.
One of the first things to remember is to arrange your kitchen as conveniently and as efficiently as possible. In this way, you avoid those extra steps which cause fatigue and thus reduce the possibility of an accident.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Store the things you use near the place you intend to use them.
Duh.
And by all means, store poisons, extra matches, and other dangerous items far above the reach of children.
Oh, good Lord, you scared me.
Keep those cupboard doors closed. A bump on the head probably won't send you to the hospital, but it will be painful just the same.
Damn right.
Small accidents will happen occasionally, but don't let them become major ones. Wipe up that grease spot immediately before you have a chance to forget about it.
Stop rushing me!
A knife is a dangerous weapon if not treated with the proper respect.
Uh-oh.
Strangely enough, a sharp knife is less dangerous than a dull one. Since less force is required to use a sharp knife, it is less likely to slip. Whenever possible, use the knife so that the direction of force is away from the body. Then if the knife should slip, it'll do no great damage. And keep those fingers out.
Excuse me?
If possible, store knives in a knife rack. It is safer and more convenient, and also protects the edge from contact with other utensils. This is the wrong way to wash knives. They should be washed separately and one at a time.
Oh, really?
If you lose a knife in the dishwater, you're likely to find it the hard way. Sure to treat even small injuries immediately to avoid danger of infection.
Well, thank you, sir. What a great deal that was.
And while we're on the subject of knives, they just weren't tough edges to cut fingers. Many excellent foods are preserved in glass containers. Should break, throw the food away. No matter how safe it may be, the danger of broken glass fragments is great to be disregarded. No kitchen is complete without a range, but there are right and wrong ways to use one. With a pilot light, lighting the burner, but make sure that the gas actually does ignite. If it doesn't have a pilot light, light your match before turning on the gas. Before minutes. This way you allow any accumulated gas to escape and prevent a possible explosion. After this time has elapsed, light and insert the match. Then turn on the gas. A handle projecting over the edge of the stove can easily cause this.
What's wrong with you?
Keep the handles on your pots and pans tight and in good condition. A loose handle can cause many a spill.
That's the fact, Jack.
A screwdriver kept in the kitchen will be handy for keeping things in good repair.
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
A good way to keep a handle in good condition is to keep it away from the lighted burners.
Pork chops and applesauce. That's swell.
Use a dry pot holder that is large enough to protect your hand, yet not large enough to extend into the flame. A wet holder conducts heat very readily. When removing the lid from a pan likely to contain steam, tip the lid in such a way as to direct the steam away from your body.
All right.
Foods fried in deep fat are delicious, but certain precautions should be observed in their preparation. The mistakes usually made are filling the pan too full and is at a temperature 200 degrees hotter than any water clinging to the food boils vigorously. This is likely to carry the fat over the side, where it may ignite. Pour the fat into a large container. Large enough so that the fat is at least 3 inches from the top. Keep the food as dry as possible. Remember, it's the water that causes the bubbling.
You understand me?
And just in case, keep a reliable fire extinguisher in the kitchen at all times.
Gotcha.
What's wrong here? All the burners are turned off. Ah, but don't forget, this stove has a pilot light. Don't leave papers or pot holders near it, or this will happen to you.
What a dumb thing to do.
When plugging in or removing any electrical appliance, be sure your hands are dry.
Why?
Wet skin conducts electricity much more readily than dry skin. Therefore, the danger of shock is much greater when your hands are wet.
Oh, is that a fact?
Here is a dangerous situation. Keep those electric cords where no one can trip over them.
Sometimes I'm a forgetful bear.
If you use any of the many kinds of special equipment designed for the kitchen, be sure to read the manufacturer's recommendations for safe operation and follow them closely. It is not sufficient to follow the advice of some friend who ought to know. Consult your instruction book and get the correct information. When it becomes necessary to climb, do it a safe way. The few dollars you pay for a ladder are well spent in terms of convenience and safety.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
Remember Eleanor Jones?
No.
Eleanor will be released from the hospital in a few days. And when she gets out, she is determined to stay out. Eleanor had to go to the hospital to learn her lesson. But you don't have to. Remember, it pays to play safe in the kitchen.
I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri, the Monkey.
And together we host the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com. And we'll see you at the Hangout.
Woohoo! Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Sometimes I think that you wish it would, though. Well, we got a little bit more to go here on the countdown, so let's just get to it. What do you say? Yeah!
All right, I'm with the lovely and talented Naomi Grossman.
Hello. Hi, Naomi. Hi, how are you?
Great. So a lot of people know you for American Horror Story, but you've been involved in other film projects too. And how long have you been acting?
Well, since I was a little girl, I've been involved. I mean, I'm not like Drew Barrymore or anything, but yeah, since I was a little girl, I've been involved with, regional commercials and Father Dally Mysteries and kind of like anything that came out of Denver, Colorado, which is where I was from.
Oh, nice.
Not a lot. There wasn't a lot there, but whatever there was, I did it. So, yeah.
Very cool. And how long did it take to put all that makeup and prosthetics on, and getting into the character for the pinhead?
The makeup was like a 2.5, 3 hour process. That was just for the face. That was for the prosthetic nose, ears, brow, arms, fake teeth, wonky eye.
And so I'm guessing you're a horror film fan, or?
Yes. I mean, I can't say that it's not like I didn't like grow up watching horror movies, really, actually. They were strictly forbidden in my house. But I guess I've always really loved big characters, and I do think that horror lends itself really well to that.
Later on, was there a character that you enjoyed watching? Or like a favorite movie monster that you remember watching? Or a favorite horror film?
Yeah, I think my favorite horror movie is probably Rosemary's Baby.
Ooh.
I think the 60s, I really like that aesthetic, the whole, mid-century mod and the architecture and the design, costumes, all of that, haircuts. And it's, of course, like just a really cool, scary movie, but I like that it's not overtly horror. I like that I'm not really big into slasher. I'm not really into gore. I like psychological drama, and if it happens to end in a horrific way, all the better. But I would say that would be my favorite.
Awesome. Yeah, that is a creepy movie, and sometimes the movies that just have that eerie feeling are just cool to watch.
Yeah, I mean, like Clockwork Orange.
Ooh.
Like, that's just scary. Like, It's not, is it classic horror? I don't know. It's a classic, is what it is. And again, it just happens to be really scary and feature really awesome characters. Does that make me a horror fan? Okay.
So where can the friends and fiends and fans out there find you?
Well, the internet, of course. I'm at Naomi W. Grossman across all platforms.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Naomi. And thanks for being here at Inclusion Con. Yay!
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and woo 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 woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby, so let's get this party started. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday? what's buzzing, cousins. Welcome to Friday.
Friday.
That's right. And I'm Grimm Gorri.
I'm Janet Decay, your yummy mummy.
And you're watching
the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangover.
We're back, baby. We are back. That's right. But we never left, right? Well, kind of, sort of we did.
Just for a week.
Yeah, at least a week. And then we
came
back here. Yeah. So what you're going to take in tonight is our 135th episode.
Yes, episode 135. We keep getting closer and closer to 200.
Whew, it's an uphill battle, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Wow, and we have got, since it's back to school time for some kiddos.
That's right.
For some people out there, we've got a kind of a school-related movie.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Satan's School for Girls.
Satan's School for Girls.
Woo.
You know, I tried to go to that school, and they didn't let me go. They said I was too evil.
Yeah, I could see that. You're probably a handful. Maybe even 2 handfuls. Anyway, we're going to have a good show tonight. We have some new stuff to show you. The TV show time travel. We're doing a prize giveaway.
Yeah, Grimm put awesome sound effects in this movie.
Of course.
John Saxon's in there somewhere.
I think so. It's been a while, but, only way to find out is to watch the movie, right?
Yeah. The prize giveaway is a pack of buttons. So the buttons last week were really popular.
Oh, good.
We did give away a pack of buttons last week. So for this week, we're going to continue that. And for the people who sent us an email last week for the prize drawing, do not worry. I did not throw your name away. Your name is still in there. So if you did not participate in that prize drawing, you can send us an email to... Send us an email to... TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com. And in the subject line, have it say buttons.
Buttons.
Buttons. And these are...
specifically, they're Mummy and the Monkey buttons.
Yeah, these are officially Mummy and the Monkey buttons.
Woo, we got people from everywhere watching.
And a patch, and then there's, like Brain That Wouldn't Die, there's her.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
We got folks checking in from all over the place. Chicago. We got...
awesome.
I thought I saw somebody that says they're from, well, of course, Cleveland. Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of Clevelanders that watch us, but you know what? We like to broadcast and share the B-movie schlock from Cleveland to the world. So we want to thank Kenji over at Public Media Network in Kalamazoo, Michigan for making that possible, because you could also simulcast this on your Roku, your Apple TV, your, what's the other one? Firestick. Yes, just add Public Media Network so you can watch us on your big TV and you can join in the chat on your phone.
Really quick, we have something to address here. Todd Sergeant Smith says he'd love to stay and watch the movie, but he's leaving right now because it's his first day being a camp counselor at a youth camp.
Aww.
It's a pretty place. He says it's right by a lake with crystal water. Anyway, he wish him luck, and he'll try to catch us next week. I think he should be able to come back next week,
Camp
right?
Crystal Lake, that's the camp?
Perhaps. I wonder if that has anything to do with it being Friday the 13th. We forgot to mention that.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be a camp counselor?
At a Crystal Lake.
At Camp Crystal Lake.
What could
on Friday the 13th.
What could possibly go wrong? Well,
I don't know.
Nice knowing you, Todd.
Good luck out there, dude.
I'm sorry, we didn't even wish them a happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th, everyone.
Most people that are into this kind of programming and genre, the horror host stuff, they love when the date lands on a Friday the 13th, because it just reminds them of Halloween and all things horror, right?
Oh, yeah. It's fun for all the horror fans out there. And speaking of that, we get a lot of people that watch with their mini monsters, that watch with their kiddos, their pets, and all that. And we have a mini monster shout out list.
Ooh.
And Miss Putrid Petunia, our zombie friend here, she's going to sit with me while I read the mini monster shout out list.
And before we read it, we also have a little mini monsters, what is it, like a sort of a cheer that we do, right?
A little chant.
So let's do it.
Okay.
A 1 and a 2 and a 7.
Mini monsters, roar, roar, roar!
Mini monsters, here they are!
Mini monster shout-outs too! Julius and Adrian!
Hello!
Ariana, Katana, Stephanie, and Nevaeh.
Hi, Nevaeh.
Sienna and Dominic.
Heyo.
Lil Kong.
Lil Kong.
Atticus. Yeah. Penny and Dario.
Oh, hello.
And then there's Hannah Banana.
Hey, Hannah Banana.
Cassandra, Carly, and Isabella.
Hey, Isabella.
Mackenzie and Eva. Adeline and Gabriel.
Wow.
And Miss Violet. Yes, Miss Violet's on here too.
Hi, Violet.
And then Mac but no cheese and Taylor the Sailor.
Heyo.
Baby Joe, Lucy, and Dimitri.
Wow.
Roxy, Rachel, and Gabriel. And Mia, aka Scoop. And then Peanut, Adam, and last but not least, Araya.
Hi, Araya. Wow.
Hey there, mini monsters.
That list is definitely growing. I'm going to take the email down now. Boop.
All right, now for the grown-up monsters.
Ooh, that's
out
right.
there.
We have to say hello to them. We can't ignore them, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this.
All right. Magic Macabre Mirror. Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here? I see Carson, Shane, Bob, Johnny Wise, Catherine, Curtis, Juliet, Keith, Thomas, Karen, J. Michael Harris.
Hello.
I see David, Jeff, Dwayne, Patrick, John from Parma.
Hey, Parma.
Connie, let's see, Miss Nora, Richard Wise, Tim Harris, Annette, and Rance, and Catherine.
Hey, wow. That's it. Just those 20 people are watching.
And there's many, many more, 140 plus.
Wow.
There's some people that watch us on PMN that don't even chat. So, join the chat and share this with your friends, and let's get the viewership up.
Well, what can we say? We have the other stuff we have in store for you tonight. We have our Snacktoid segment. We're going to, try a new snackaroony and talk about some facts about the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the only way we care about them is if we kind of incorporate it with something else. So
Trying to make it more interesting.
We got that coming up.
Yes.
We got, what else? We got, speaking of J. Michael Harris, he and Chris are going to pop up in a skit later tonight, so just saying.
Ooh,
that's right.
Awesome.
We got, what else we got?
Well,
TV show Time Travel, already said
There's
that.
so much show, so let's get on with the show, and let's play part 1 of Satan's School for Girls.
That's right, and you're watching it right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
DTF to death.
I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Operator. Yes, collect call, please. Collect to Elizabeth Sayers, Los Angeles. KL58937. Thank you. Martha Sayers. Oh, please hurry. Please. She has to be there. She told me she'd be there. She has to.
Hey, girlfriend!
It's me, it's Ernestine.
better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
She ain't home.
Oh, good Lord, you scared me.
She told me she'd be here.
You a sister?
It's none of your business. Yes.
She just went to the store. Asked me to give you a key.
Well, thank you, sir. What a great deal that was.
Don't mention it. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Come on in.
I mean, this is about as interesting as listening to a John Tesh album.
Please, no.
Shut up!
Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
John?
Yeah?
What's going on?
It's your sister, Miss Sayers. She gone crazy in there. Screamed and locked the door. I tried all the doors and windows. They're all locked.
Excuse me, please. Martha? Martha, it's me, Elizabeth. Open the door, please. Can you break it in?
Damn right.
Out! Oh!
Oh, God, y'all.
But you can't really argue with the coroner's report, Miss Sayers.
Lieutenant, my sister did not commit suicide. She had no reason to kill herself. She was happier than she's been in years.
But no one could have gotten into the house. The doors and the windows were all locked from the inside.
She did not commit suicide. Why would she catch a plane from Massachusetts, hire a car at the airport, and drive all the way to my house to kill herself?
Well, how the hell should I know? Well, there's no rationale to suicide, Miss Sayers. I understand how upset you are,
No,
but if
you
you could
don't understand anything. If she was going to kill herself, there were worse times, like when our parents died or when we were separated by different schools, hundreds of miles apart, but not now.
But you did admit that she was a melancholy girl.
That she was lonely.
Well, you hardly saw her during the past few years.
Then ask her friends at school.
We did.
Did you try her ex-roommate, Lucy Denbrow?
Do you really think she would make that much difference?
Yes, she was her roommate for 2 years. She knows Martha.
Okay, Miss Sayers. We went to Miss Lucy Denbrow in Massachusetts, and to some of the other classmates at the academy, and the headmistress. No one could give us any further information.
I can't accept that.
There just isn't enough evidence for us to pursue it any further. I'm sorry. But the case is closed.
Not for me, it isn't.
We're the welcoming committee from your class. Now, the Dragon Lady had us memorize a short welcoming speech. I'm afraid it'll make you throw up.
I'm Elizabeth Morgan.
We know. We've been expecting you. This is Debbie Jones. Hi. And that's Jody Keller.
Hi.
What up?
Jody, why don't you get the bag?
Okay.
The Dragon Lady wanted us to show you around. To see that you were fed, housed, settled. Made to feel like one of us within 15 minutes of your arrival. How are we doing? I fitted home already.
That's good. The Dragon Lady said...
Does the lady have another name?
Headmistress. She is a bad painter, a worse sculptress, and a lousy musician. She's a perfect headmistress for an Academy of Fine Arts.
Those who can do, those who can't teach. But this place has a marvelous reputation.
Hey, listen. A lot of the professors are super. Really super. Jody's got a crush on the head of the Fine Arts Department.
We all do. It's a school hobby.
Uh-huh. If you like that sort of thing. Pouligny, Montrachet, 69.
She does not speak French. She just reads labels very well.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey!
To our new friend. Take a big swallow, because you're going to need it for the Dragon Lady.
Cheers.
We here at Salem Academy feel that girls of good breeding are more easily groomed into young ladies of culture and refinement. We do have our traditions here.
Well, isn't that special?
But then I suppose, like most traditions, they're meant to be broken.
Not all of them.
Excuse me?
Oh, good. I'm so pleased to hear you say that. I don't know, it seems to me that so many young people today, especially in the arts, tend to have little regard for traditional techniques, the classic forms.
Picasso was a realist painter before he was an impressionist.
It's a lovely reference, my dear. Now, this academy has its own tradition. Under different names, it has been here, in this very place, for over 300 years.
Oh, is that a fact?
Well, Elizabeth, I realize that you must be very tired after your long trip, but since you enrolled after the quarter began, I think it would be wise for you to start your classes today.
Thank you for accepting me.
Only because you qualify. Now, I want you to have one of these. Since we're some distance from the main power lines, we often have quite erratic and exasperating electrical failures. It's nothing to be frightened of. You just keep that in your room. Usually the blackouts last only a short time. Now, here's your curriculum, and this is your list of classes for today.
Professor Clamp at Graphic and Fine Arts, Professor Delacroix, Behavioral Psychology.
Yes, I think you'll find them very interesting. Both of them very interesting. Good luck, Elizabeth. I hope you'll find Salem Academy as rewarding as I did when I was a student here.
Thank you.
Mrs. Williams speaking. Yes. Yes, the new girl just arrived.
You'll see that the eating cycle of the rodents will become more intense. They'll work harder and fight harder to get food that sometimes will be where they expect it and sometimes it will not.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
We'll teach them that the food is always behind the red door. And when they have that well learned, we'll take the food away and put it behind the white door. And when they learn that, we'll switch again. And again. And again.
You're despicable.
To what end? Roberta.
To frustrate it, drive it crazy.
Why would I want to do that? Debbie.
I don't know.
Of course not. I might as well ask the rodents as asked you.
You dick!
Elizabeth, what's the purpose of this experiment?
To make them passive,
And why would we want to do that?
so that they're not able to fight back again.
Exactly. To show that a mind can be broken to any level by manipulation and locked on that level. To make it believe what we want. To act as we wish. Dismissed.
Now then, when you step on its tail, it squeaks. But then when you step on its head, it doesn't squeak. Can you tell me the point of that tail? On the other hand, don't forget to close the white door when you...
Actress.
I'm Bobby. And I'm Trevor. And we're with the Northeast Ohio Ghostbusters. And you're watching The Mummy and the Monkey.
Hey guys!
Hey, how's it going?
Cheers!
Cheers!
Thank you for coming in tonight, Mr. Summers, to get your poem read. Shall we begin? Let's start with your past. I see recently that you were involved in a terrible accident that caused you to lose a tremendous amount of weight. Now let's move on to your future. I see a long, hard life of manual labor in store for you. And that'll be $5 max. What? PayPal? No, cash only.
Ooh, feels like I'm back in school again behind that desk. Ooh, scary, scary thought. Hey, welcome back one and all to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. What?
Graham?
What?
You're looking fancy there with that bow.
Don't worry about that. Let's get on to what we're going on with the show here.
Okay.
Hey, so they're watching Satan's School for Girls tonight, and you watched part one. Hopefully you're getting into it. You've you're going through orientation right now, right? You've got all your school supplies. You're getting to know your teachers.
Getting settled in and getting to know everybody.
Yeah, maybe even reuniting with some old classmates from the last year you were there.
Yeah.
So everything's it's like feeling like back in school.
You know, and another thing about school is that you bring snacks, right? I used to bring snacks to class and sneak them in, didn't you?
Yeah, you know, and they would say you're not supposed to chew gum, but I would bring gum and candy and stuff.
True story.
Hide it in your desk.
I remember having a pencil case that reeked of Ruffles potato chips because I tried to hide them in there. Mixed with everything else, and the case got all greasy. But boy, I remember that the smell of, imagine this smell, Ruffles potato chips and like pencil lead all mixed together.
Oh, I don't think that's a good combination.
Yeah, maybe that explains everything. Right?
Yeah.
I could see that. All right, so let's get on to our Snacktoid segment. This is where we try some new food and talk about the show, little factoids of the show.
Yes, so Snacktoids.
Ready?
This is our Snacktoid segment.
We don't have a theme or anything for it, but we're going to get into it here. That's right.
There we go.
The Mummy and the Monkeys Snacktoids. New yummy snacks, old
movie facts.
That's right. All right.
And we'd like to try different snacks out because when you watch an old cheesy movie, you like to have your pizza, your popcorn, your snacks, takeout food, any of that. So.
And it looks like you picked a cheesy snack for a cheesy movie.
I picked a cheesy snack for a cheesy movie. Yes.
And what do you have?
This is Great Value queso potato chips.
And read. It says what else? What does it say about the flavors?
It says gluten-free.
No, forget that. No, on the front there it says.
Naturally and artificially flavored.
Ooh, the best of both worlds.
Yeah, so it's got all kinds of stuff in there.
So queso's a fancy name for cheese. I wonder if they're going to be spicy like queso dip.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's find out.
Oh, they smell good.
Okay.
Let's try one.
Farted in the bag, right? It smells good. I'll try one.
A little spice, but it tastes nice. Yeah.
Well, it's good. A little tangy.
A little tangy, a little cheesy.
Grimm Gorri loves tangy
The movie's
things.
cheesy, so it's a perfect pairing.
Well, you had that snack, and I picked out my own, and you'll get a little explanation of what's going on here.
Yeah, what's your snack, Graham?
It's a cereal that I've discovered, and I'm so happy because I'm a big fan. It's none other than JoJo Siwa Strawberry Pop. Strawberry Pop, I'm sorry. Sorry, JoJo. So I got my JoJo bow on. I'm going to eat my JoJo Siwa Strawberry Bop cereal. Hey! That's right.
I didn't know you liked Teen Idols.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Sing that.
Well, whatever. I'm a fan of Beyonce's too.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
let's see what JoJo Siwa got going on
yes,
here.
you try your snack.
Okay.
And then
you read your factoid.
And I will read the facts.
Ooh.
All right, so these 1970s made-for-TV movies helped launch a lot of actors' acting careers. Kate Jackson was in Charlie's Angels, and she's in this movie. Cheryl Ladd replaced Farrah Fawcett and was also an angel in Charlie's Angels, the original 1970s TV series. And then Terry Lumley, he was in Starsky and Hutch. He was also in Sanford and Son. And then he was also in episodes of Little House on the Prairie. Or Terry. But the director, David Lowell Rich, he directed Satan's School for Girls.
You're supposed to eat while you talk, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's the challenge of Snacktoids.
He also directed Satan's School for Girls.
Really?
But he also directed like 100 other movies and TV shows from 1950 up until 1987.
Only 100? What a slacker.
That's a lot of movies and shows.
You want to try some of JoJo's Strawberry Bop?
Yeah, you want to try one of mine?
No. What else on the Snacktoid side? For the movie?
Those are good.
Better than Frankenberry.
Doesn't go good with queso that well.
No.
Strawberry and queso?
Oh, they're really good. Right. I'll be seeing you later, and you too.
So,
Strawberry Bops.
You guys can research it more on your own, but the actors in this film had like many of them had a great career, and there's Charlie's Angels in this movie. So
any other JoJo Siwa fans out there, let me know. We'll start a little fan club, a Facebook group or something.
I think we're gonna take a picture of you wearing that bow for Instagram.
That's fine with me. I got no shame in my game.
Let me try another bite of that.
They're real good. I can't wait to have them with some milk and watch some cartoons tomorrow morning. Or maybe some episodes of JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa.
I was more of a Spice Girls fan myself.
Oh yeah, they were pretty good. I was a big fan too. You should have saw my getup for them.
Oh my.
That's right. Still got it in the closet.
Platform shoes and everything.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Let me close these up so they don't get soggy from the humidity.
See what the chat says.
They don't even care. I think this is normal for them.
Thomas says he's eating Oreo ice cream cake for his birthday. It's Thomas's birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Thomas.
Oh boy, now I got some weird thing going on with the strawberry bop and the queso chips.
Yeah, this is gonna be a weird mix.
I got a little
queso
rumble
and strawberry.
A little rumble in the jungle going on there. Oof.
And Carson said drinks were on him.
Oh, hey.
So thank you, Carson.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Well, I guess that was a lot of fun. Oh, and really quick, if you want to enter tonight's prize giveaway, you can do that by
writing us, TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com, and in the subject line have it say buttons, and you have a chance at winning a Mummy and the Monkey button prize pack.
Ooh, and a patch is in there too, right?
And there's a patch in there too, and then what's her name from
Stasha from the Old Country?
Well, Stasha's in there too, but what's her name from The Brain That Wouldn't Die?
Oh, her. Yeah, the head in the pan.
The head in the pan, yeah.
Panela.
Pam, I think.
I call her, yeah, Panela.
There you go.
Pamela, Panela.
But I will add your names into the Mummy bucket. If you did participate in last week's drawing, I have your names in there still, so no need to send a second email. But if you weren't here last week to participate, yeah, send the email and we'll add you into the big shiny plastic Mummy bucket of mine.
Hey, Bobby Harvey, don't worry. What were you going to say?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, with the Monster Mashup cereal, definitely going to be on here.
Oh,
when we can find a box of that. I've been searching. I can't find it yet.
I want to try the new Monster cereal.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fun.
Jan in the Pan, they call her.
Jan in the Pan.
That's right. A button of Jan in the Pan.
Another Jan. Okay, cool.
Jojo Siwa.
You just like to say that.
I love it.
All right. Well, let's continue on with part 2 of Satan's School for Girls.
Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Jojo Siwa.
Hi, ho, and welcome back.
The doctor should be here soon. Debbie, we should have told the headmistress to notify her family.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Doesn't have any parents. She's only got a guardian. He's somewhere in Europe.
Hi.
Debbie, the doctor will be here soon.
Well, what for?
Have you lost your mind?
I don't need a doctor. Have you had this before? Had what? Don't you remember coming out of the psych class and suddenly screaming?
Like you were in some terrible pain.
I don't feel any pain.
Hey, what time is it?
6:30. I want to go wash my face. I don't want to be late for Dr. Clampett's wine party.
What is the matter with you?
Oh, good for you.
But you can't just dismiss it. We saw it happen.
I'm not just dismissing it. I just hate to feed something like this on such flimsy evidence.
Look, we're not asking you to judge Professor Delacroix. Just talk to him about his class. About why he's so hard on Debbie. Then you draw your own conclusions.
And what if I draw none?
Then we'll have to drop it.
Unless what?
Unless something else happens.
Well, let's just wait and see if something else happens. If it ever does.
Uh-oh.
Lucy Devereaux committed suicide. It's two of us.
What are you talking about?
Debbie?
I thought I told you never to interrupt me while I'm working.
Are you asleep? No. I couldn't sleep. I hope you don't mind. No, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah!
I didn't know it. Suicide really shook me up. Lucy? Lucy was nice. She was really nice. At the party, you said that makes two of us. Martha.
Martha Sayers. She committed suicide, too.
Isn't that the girl in your painting? What do you think made them do it?
I don't know. It's like there were rats in Delacroix's maze.
Confuse me?
Maybe we all are. I wish those lights would come on again.
I meant what I said about your painting. I really do like it. But that Martha girl seems scared to death in it.
I paint what I feel.
What is she so scared of?
I don't know.
Was it that room? Something in it, maybe?
Where is that room, Debbie?
It's so strange. It's so cold and dark. It looks like a dungeon.
It's like it was a memory. It's like it was a room I saw a long, long time ago.
Do you know where?
Here. I'm almost sure, I am sure it was right here in this building.
Well, I'd better let you get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
Night.
Night.
Why didn't you take a picture of the last slugger? Boring.
Mecca lecca hi, Mecca heiny ho.
I meant to do that.
She's walking around like she's all that.
Debbie! It's Elizabeth, please. What's the matter? The room in your painting, I found it.
How dare you!
No! No, I invented that room. It's identical. I have never seen a room like that, never. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. Tell me, please. Nothing. I didn't have anything to do with it. With what? Nothing. Now get out of my room.
What's going on? I told her that I'd found the room in her painting. It's in the cellar of this building. So? Well, she's terrified of something in the painting.
Or something she thinks is in that painting. Look, Elizabeth, she's a very emotional girl. You saw that. And there's some creepy legend about a bunch of people who were killed in a cellar around here a long time ago.
How is it supposed to have happened?
Well, they say during the Salem witch trials, there were 8 young women who were accused of witchcraft and hung in one of the cellars.
What? Yeah, but look, all these old houses have cellars. It could have been any one of them. I'm going to bed.
It's a good idea for all of us.
Roberta, there was someone in that room tonight. I saw him.
For God's sake, don't tell Debbie.
Nice girl, but about as sharp as a sack of wet mice.
Some rodents break under the pressure sooner, others later, but without exception, all are driven to various forms of disorientation, a kind of random, wild action that humans might call psychotic behavior. Now, the subjects are in abject terror. Let's examine what they're afraid of.
Okay.
Roberta.
Well, it looks like they're more mad than scared to me.
It's their terror that motivates their anger. The same is true of human beings. We're all apt to react more strongly to terror than any other emotion. To react violently, even to kill out of terror.
Oh, really?
But don't let this experiment fool you. Humans don't show their terror as do rodents, running and screeching. Sometimes terror can break down all the fibers of resistance so that a complete passivity takes over. And human reaction, though passive, is most dangerous in this state of terror. Elizabeth, what have you gotten out of this experiment so far?
Well, I'm not really sure. Do you want us to recognize the terror element or the motivation to violence?
No! Jody.
Beats me. I'm more lost than the rodents are.
I wonder if Debbie is taking this experiment as lightly as you do.
Damn.
We'll continue tomorrow.
Boy, is he weird. Yeah, and he's weirder every day, too. Somebody really ought to talk to the dragon lady about him.
See you later.
Yeah.
I wonder what he meant about Debbie.
Beats me.
Roberta? I think it was Professor Delacroix that I saw in the cellar last night.
What makes you think it was him?
That basement, the wine cellar, that room. It's all like his rat maze.
Maybe we better look at it again. We could go down there tonight after everybody's gone to sleep.
What if I'm wrong?
I don't know what scares me. What if you're right?
Monkey. Mummy and the Monkey. You gotta watch the Mummy and the Monkey. You have to watch the Mummy and the Monkey.
Yeah.
Hey, Stasha, turn off that TV and get your dupa to bed. You know you got a big day tomorrow. And you better not be watching any of those horror movies. You know they give you nightmares.
Oh, baby.
Boy, that girl never learns. I'll finish my nightcap. Hit the hay myself.
Hello? Yes, this is the zombie outbreak response team. Yes? Calm down. Yes, I understand. Okay, we're on our way.
Whoa, hot dainty dog. Woohoo! Welcome back to the living. Man, I'm a zombie without my morning coffee, let me tell you. Yes, sir. Oh, I can't see. What the? Woo! That's a lot better. Wow, hey, what the heck's going on? Who are these guys? What the?
We'll kill you.
Stasha. Oh, well, at least I got my morning joke.
Well, it's a good thing that old Stasha had the zombie outbreak response team on speed dial. Maybe you should too, because you never know when you just might need them. Join us next time for more misadventures of Stasha from the old country.
Oh, yeah! Woo! Stasha, Satan's School for Girls, man. You can't go wrong on this crazy Friday the 13th, Friday night. You're spending it with the Mummy and the Monkey, of course, and hope you're having a good time.
Oh yeah, we just finished part 2 of Satan's School for I keep wanting to say ghouls for girls. And yeah, we just watched the zombie Stasha skit.
Yeah, I think they're going to go to the next class they're going to take is geometry. They're going to learn how to draw a pentagram, I think.
Ah!
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Not. Yeah.
All right, so what's next, Grimm?
Well, I think we're going to, hey, so we're going to talk about an acquaintance that we've, kind of recently talked to, but we haven't hooked up yet. Get your minds out the gutter.
We haven't shot video together yet.
Yes, but there's a fella out there named Deadpool Uber driver.
Deadpool Uber driver.
Yeah, I want to get that in the right order there. But.
Yes, and he's an internet celebrity on TikTok
and
throughout Northeast Ohio.
That's right, and we planned on doing something with him, shooting some stuff with him this week, but it was too darn hot. Okay?
And it was too stormy.
Yeah, and stormy and hot.
The weather just didn't work out for us.
But he was kind enough to send us some videos. And I took my, I took my umbrage with them and put together a little montage, if you will, of some Deadpool Uber driver stuff, footage. So
hey. Thank you, Scott, Deadpool Uber driver. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. And if you need a Deadpool to give you a ride
in the Cleveland area,
Cleveland area on Uber, yeah, you can request him.
So here's a little promo video for our new friend here. Here we are. Grimm Gorri and the Mummy and the Monkey, I should say, bring you Deadpool Uber Driver, the mini movie. I don't know what this is, but here we go.
All right.
Deadpool here at the Timberlake Parade 2021. Welcome everybody. Deadpool.
What do you want?
Whoa, pump the hay brakes there, Fox and friends. I'm Deadpool. I'll be your Uber driver for this evening. Wherever you need to go, I will get you there.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Fresh out the oven, straight to the bank. Ben's Hager smelling like bank. Seats, somebody died on them. Kitty looking like somebody cried on it. Not the mama, not the mama.
I ain't got no time for it. Yeah. Play no games, I made my mind up. Gotta get it. Tell the driver go to max speed. Yeah. Where we going, don't need next me. I be in the backseat.
What do you want? Do you know who I am?
Now's the time to shine so bright. It's hard to level up in this climate, but I'll fight. Take me to a race you in, I just might. I'll call up on a news, yeah, I'm that type.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
So kudos to our buddy out there, Deadpool Uber driver, for sending us those videos. Had a lot of fun putting that together for him. A little
I like
promo,
the music you put in there.
little promo video. I'll send it to him. Maybe he'll put it on TikTok or something. I don't know.
Awesome.
But you can find him on there as well, right, on TikTok.
He's on TikTok and Instagram.
That's right. So check this dude out. I think it's a blast. I mean, we're going to have to definitely get together with him and do something sometime.
Yeah, he would be fun to have in a skit or something.
Yes,
we do a little interview.
We already have a few ideas, so it's just a matter of, weather permitting type of thing.
Yeah, trying to coordinate everything.
So anyway, but thanks again, buddy, for letting us do that, and a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's see what else. Oh, we could talk about what we're going to be and what we're doing, and talk about tonight's after show, too.
Oh, yes. So we're going to be on YouTube tonight. After this show wraps up, we're going to be on YouTube around midnight.
But before that, hey,
before that...
Hey, if you want to hear and see more from us, I should say.
We do have a Living the Scream podcast, the official Mummy and the Monkey podcast. And it goes into behind the scenes and about the show. And it's on our YouTube channel. We're the Mummy and the Monkey on YouTube.
That's right. You talk about our reselling gig during the day and our horror hosting by night. We just did a live one, a couple days ago, right?
Just the other day,
Just the other day we did a live one, like 11 or 10 p.m. or a.m.
10 a.m.
We did it 10 a.m. We're like, woo. This week's been another blur.
Yes.
Tonight's being a blur. My bad. Anyway, but yeah, so check out our Living the Screen podcast on our YouTube channel. And lots of fun there. And if you catch us live, do that too. And also, when you're on our YouTube, anytime you watch any of our videos, hey, they got a new feature down there. See that arrow pointing that circle thing? It's got a heart with a $sign in the middle of it. And it says thanks next to it.
Yes, so that's one way you can support our channel and support what we do. We are independent entertainers. So Grimm and I do a lot of this on our own, and
we do all of this on our own.
We do all of this on our own.
You're right, most of it we do.
Sometimes we get friends to appear in skits, but
true.
Yeah, we do a lot of it on our own. And yeah, you can tip us on YouTube if you like, and that helps support the channel.
Thank you so much to the ones who have done so far.
Thank you so much to people who have purchased, like, our T-shirts.
On our Teespring account.
We have a Teespring store.
Can you still type in Teespring and it'll take you, Mummy the Monkey?
All the links are on the MummyAndTheMonkey.com.
That's right.
And it just takes you right to it. We have different designs and colors to choose from. T-shirts, tank tops, hoodies. Fall is around the corner. Maybe you need a new hoodie for back to school. And then you can look really cool wearing your new...
T-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and all other kind of goodies.
All kinds of goodies, yes.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to upload some more designs this week.
And we should have some new designs in the near future.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. And then if you can't get enough of us tonight, let me tell you, we got another program we do. We turn over from the VHF to the UHF to our YouTube channel, so to speak, and do the Mummy the Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangover!
Yeah. We didn't do one last week, so we're all raring to go for this one.
Yeah, and it's our after-party chat show, so that'll be around midnight tonight.
Whew, man, we got still a lot of show to go.
If you're watching the replay of this, it'll be on YouTube for you to watch later.
That's right. So, hey, wow, you can never get enough Mummy the Monkey. I mean, we have it all together. And happy the Friday the 13th to everyone out there that's still celebrating. Is it after? Oh, but no, we still got another hour.
There's still some time left.
It's still Friday the 13th.
And we still have movies, the rest of the movie to go through, Grimm.
We got 2 more farts to go.
So let's continue on with Fart 3
of
Satan's School for Girls.
Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Jojo Siwa. Oh, sorry.
What is wrong with you? What are you doing? It's all your fault.
Roberta? Yeah. You ready? Down here before? Once. We looked for props to use in the play. It's back here. I never saw a door like that before. That's how they made them, hundreds of years ago.
Hey!
It was terrible. It was just terrible. I'll never get over it as long as I live. Do not go in there. Woo!
What's the meaning of this after hours? You know the rules.
Debbie's dead.
As Aretha said to Gloria, Celine, Shania, and Mariah during Diva's Live.
What?
Are you tripping?
We found her body in the cellar.
But how?
We don't know. It looks like she committed suicide.
Oh. Oh, dear God. I'll have to call the sheriff. Hello, this is Mrs. Williams, the headmistress at Salem Academy. We need you right away. Please hurry. Yes. Thank you. They'll locate the sheriff as quickly as possible.
That's a lie! That isn't!
I'll ask Dr. Clamper to lock the cellar door and wait for the sheriff. And I want you to promise me to say nothing to the rest of the girls until after the sheriff arrives. I don't want to panic in the middle of the night.
Yes, ma'am. Poor Debbie. And Lucy Dambrow and that Sayers girl? Oh, come on, Roberta. You can't believe they all committed suicide. Well, it would be one hell of a coincidence. It sure would. 3 girls from the same school? No, they were murdered. Or at least driven to do what they did. You mean like the rats in the maze? I'd bet my life on it. What do you know about Delacroix? Not much.
But his personnel file reports are in those cabinets. The Dragon Lady keeps them on everybody.
Let's take a look. Come on.
Fella. Wait a minute. It's gone.
All right. Now let's look for Lucy Denbrouse and Martha Sayers.
What for?
Just a hunch. No file on Martha Sayers.
Yeah, Lucy Denbrouse is gone, too. Maybe she took them out after they died.
Let's look for Debbie Jones.
It's gone.
But the headmistress didn't know she was dead until just now.
She wouldn't take them out of here just to hide them someplace else. That doesn't make any sense. She probably doesn't even know they're gone.
Let's check out Delacroix's lab.
Shouldn't we wait for the sheriff?
It might be too late.
Okay. I'll tell you one thing. I'm checking out of here first thing in the morning. What's the matter?
I've just thought of another one of your great coincidences. Something all three girls had in common.
What?
They all of them had no one to help them. All their parents are dead.
Elizabeth, so were mine, but you don't see me killing myself over it. Come on.
This is getting on my nerves now that I have them.
You were right. Roberta, look. They're all dead.
They were slaughtered.
Hello.
They were slaughtered. I know why you came here, and I know who sent you. It won't stop me. It won't silence me. It killed them the way it wants to kill me.
Who killed them?
It wasn't a person. You know it wasn't a person.
What is that? What are you talking about?
Not me. I won't give in nothing!
Oh, my ovaries.
Devil's going on?
Thank God it's you.
Delacroix was in his lab. He's killed all his animals.
He's gone crazy. He thinks somebody's after him.
Where is he now?
He ran toward the woods.
I'll try to stop.
No, he's got a gun. Wait for the police. They're on their way.
Mrs. Williams told me. I took care of Debbie. Now, look, if they see him with a gun, they might shoot him. Maybe you'll listen to me. You two wait here and don't scare the other girls. Wait right here.
Judy! Judy, help me! Help me! Help me!
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
You're dead meat, Pilgrim.
Please, please. I'll never get out there again. Please. Please let me out.
Help! 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 Save me! Help! Save me! Help!
I'm worried about Dr. Clanton.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
He's something else. I've never met anybody like him.
You never will. For all of us in school, and especially those of us without parents, he's fulfilled a very special need.
We can't just stay here and do nothing.
We're doing exactly what he told us to do. I always do that.
Sounds to me like you're in love.
Maybe. Very special kind of love.
Oh, brother.
See, when I first came to the academy, I was really lost. He gave me confidence in myself. He gave me a belief in my own...
Dog lips!
Ability? I was thinking of the word...
Peckerwood.
Power? To do what? Not that kind of power. Power to live. Power to never feel vulnerable again. Never feel like your life is right on the edge of being wiped out, and if it were, nobody would care. Nobody would give a damn.
He gave you all that?
And more. He can't help you if you fight him. He can't help you if you resist him.
Who wants to fight him? Right now, I could use all the help I can get.
Well, I guess it was easier for you. You had parents and a family.
No, all I had was a sister. She's gone now. My real name is Sayers.
Don't!
Martha Sayers was my sister. You see, I never really believed that she committed suicide. That's why I came here.
When she was here, Dr. Clampett tried to help her. She wouldn't listen to him.
You know, I think we're getting very close to finding out what really happened to her. And Lucy. And Debbie.
I hope so, Elizabeth. I really do.
I couldn't find him. He got away.
The police?
I don't know what's keeping them, but he could come back here looking for you two.
Maybe he always knew that Elizabeth was Martha Sayers' sister.
I'm sorry. I should have told you before. I just didn't know who to trust.
I understand. I don't want you here or in your rooms. It's the first place he'd look. Up to my classroom. Lock the doors, draw the blinds, and don't let anyone in.
You're spending the night with Fred Jarvan, male prostitute.
Hello, stay tuned for more from the MummyAndMonkey.
I work all day. I don't want to end. Woohoo! It's quitting time, baby. Quitting time. Time for this monkey to go home and get his party on. Yeah, I can't wait to start the weekend. Woohoo!
Hey, Grimm.
Hey, what's up, Janet?
Before we close up, can you take the garbage out? It's sitting on the counter over there.
Yeah, sure, no problem, Dusty Buns. I got this. I work all day. Woohoo! I don't want to. this thing you wanted me to throw out?
Whoa!
Wow.
Hey gang, we just finished up part 3 of Children Shouldn't, or not, no. Satan's School for Ghouls. I keep wanting to say ghouls.
You keep wanting to say children shouldn't play
And
with
then children shouldn't play with dead things, because I'm thinking, like,
what?
I'm missing that movie.
A whole different show. You must, I don't know what you're doing.
Thinking about that movie earlier
What's in that cup you're drinking over there? Holy mackerel. Hey, welcome welcome everyone and all to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yes.
You're watching Children Shouldn't Play with Satan's Girl for Schools. Anyway, you know what you're watching.
You're watching something.
Maybe you just don't care.
It's
That's
something,
fine.
all right.
Anyway, you're watching something tonight.
Oh, and there's Louis.
And here comes Louis. Finally,
Louis.
he decided to show up. Hey,
now we
you're late.
we're hoping that Earl the Crypt Kitty would show up, but Earl was like really afraid of the storms today.
I think the thunderstorms have freaked this little guy out over the past week.
He's been like scared all week. He's been like a little fraidy cat.
Maybe it's my burps. I don't know what's scared him.
Grim.
But yeah, better than I do that and fart, right? It's got to come somewhere. Come on, Lou. Come on up, buddy.
So this next segment, we have a "What Do You Do" segment.
Ooh, that's right. That's a "What Do You Do."
And we had some people send in some pictures.
Yes, sir. Okay,
so let's get
so
that
describe
ready.
What do you do?
So "What Do You Do" is a segment that we showcase. We showcase the fans. They email us pictures of what they do while they watch a show. Some people draw pictures or paint. There's one guy that puts together model kits.
Some people clip their toenails or dye their hair.
Some people like to show their setup, like if they're watching on a big screen TV or outside on a big projector.
Some people do things we cannot mention. But
yes, some things we cannot share because it's not.
But the point is that as we herald it, we try to showcase it right here on the segment that we dearly called "What Do You Do?"
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy scary show? Do you watch with your dog or do you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, here we go with our first entry. Whoa, what the heck's going on there?
Whoa!
It's from Terrence Duffy.
So is he part horse?
What a horse face, right?
Is he feeling a little horse?
Well, I guess he wears a horse mask, and I think hopefully that's all that's going on there when he watches us. But hey, all right. Kind of like eyes wide shut thing going on here. But all right, that's what Terrence Duffy does when he watches our show. So
all right, well, thanks, Terrence.
Yes, not an example of what we're talking about, but
wow.
An example nonetheless. Hey, look who's there.
Oh, there's Chris.
Our good friend Chris, who you just saw in the Stasha video.
Yeah.
As one of the zombie response team members.
So there's Chris, and she is wearing her Hairy Scary Hangout official t-shirt from Teespring.
While, taking some well-deserved vacation time. Look at her out there.
Ooh,
chilling out.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, Chris, for sending that in. And who do we got next? Oh.
That looks cozy. Look at that.
From Van Statris. My eyes are it's hard to read that.
Let me look at that name.
Yes, Statris. S-T-A-T-R.
Ciatris.
What is it?
Ciatris.
Oh, Ciatris. See, I can't see. I can't see.
Yeah, that's an eye there.
I can't see Ciatris out of my eyes. Van Ciatris.
Sorry we butchered the name.
That's okay. But literally, I cannot see the screen. My eyes are getting worse and worse. Yeah, but Van Ciatris, thank you so much for this, in many, many ways. I mean, this is a backyard setup. There's a fire pit in the foreground, and he's got that huge, beautiful projector screen. And he watches whatever he wants, and then sometimes he watches us, and that's so humbling. Thank you so much, Van, for that.
Yeah, that's really nice. Thanks for sending that.
It's something to aspire to. One day, my friend, one day. All right, we will have something like that too.
Looks very cozy.
And then last but not least is our buddy Art from Mart, and he sent another cartoon of He Between Us. And so I think this is me speaking. Let me say this correctly. So, like Marty, nice to finally meet you and take this photo together and all, but drop one more wisecrack dig at Steven Seagal, and my good old cousin Kong is gonna like pay you and your magic crayons a little visit. Get me? All right, cool art from Mart right there. Look at that. This guy goes back to Goulardi. He was a Goulardi fan and actually watched Goulardi back in the day. And that wraps up What Do You Do?
Nice.
You'll be able to slink back over there without...
Yes.
Yeah,
I was trying to read the comic while you were reading
kicked off of Facebook? All right, cool.
Had to fix some bandages here.
And Louis has firmly planted his little butt right here on my little driving board here, but that's cool. I love this guy.
Louis like, whatever, pet me. I don't care if you're doing a show.
He's part of the family and part of the show for show.
Good job, Louis.
That's right. He's like in his, look at, he's rolling around. He's in heaven here.
He's like, pet me.
I got him going here. I got him on the ropes, this guy. Look at him.
He's funny.
Love you, buddy.
All right, gang. Well, we have to finish up the movie. We have part 4 of the movie still to go of Satan's School for Girls. I got it right this time.
And immediately after that, we're going to pick a winner for tonight's prize package.
Yes, and we have to announce a winner.
Woo. And then after that, we go over to the Hairy Scary Hangover. So much more show to go, either here or on YouTube, does not matter. But anyway, you're spending your Friday the 13th night right here with the Mummy and the Monkey on the Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangout.
Part 4, say no more. Here we go. P.U. or Fart 4.
Oh, no. I'll get the lamp.
Hey, girlfriend! Best to clear the girls out of here for the night.
Why?
Because I said so.
What are you going to do?
Just clear the school.
No. No, I won't let you do any more. I don't know why I've let you do what you've done. But it's over now. It's all over.
Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
Please. Please. Don't make me do any more. Please.
Jessica.
Oh my God, if you're about to shed your human form, please don't make my body the next house.
Yes, Dr. Clamford.
You'll do as you're told.
Yes, Dr. Clamford.
You'll tell them and the rest of the staff it's because of the power failure.
Yes.
You'll tell them that the power company has notified us that it can't be restored and it would be dangerous. I want everybody out.
Yes, whatever you say.
It won't be long now. It's almost over.
You're sick and idiot.
The bus is full, ladies. Try the minibus. Go to your room. Keep moving.
Professor? Why can't we take our own cars?
Dragon Lady's orders. Doesn't want any of you pure in heart going out and making clandestine rendezvous. Don't you dare tell that battle axe I called her a Dragon Lady.
Oh, it's our secret forever.
Yes, forever.
Oh, by the way, Professor Jenkins said to tell you according to the register there's still 8 girls here.
Tell him I'll transport them along with the headmistress. All right?
Starting to feel a little prickly heat in your groin area?
All right, Rhodey.
What's that? Sounds like some cars. The police. Hey, they'll come in. Dr. Clement said to stay here.
I'm not waiting.
Elizabeth, wait!
Back off, Jack!
Elizabeth!
Wait!
Adios, amigos.
Oh, good heavens, someone's caught my tinkle.
Elizabeth! Where is
Oh, he's dead. What? In my car. I found him in my car. Where are the police? What's happened to them?
Come on, we'll call him again. Mrs. Williams? Mrs. Williams, Professor Delacroix's dead. He's been murdered.
The headmistress isn't here right now. She told me to wait for her. She's going to punish me. I know she is. But she's wrong. It's a lie. Somebody told her a lie about me. I wasn't in that room. I would never go down there.
What's wrong with her? I don't know.
Did you tell her? I bet you were the ones who told her I went down to that room.
Forget her. Get the police.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't use that phone. Miss Abigail doesn't let anybody use that phone.
Operator? Operator, I can't get anybody.
Huxtable residence?
The phones must be out, too.
Everybody's gone. I saw them leave.
What are you talking about?
All the buses. They were headed toward town. But I think we're the only ones here.
Uh-oh.
You better get out of this office. Miss Abigail will give you demerits if she catches you here.
Where's your car? The keys are gone. Somebody took them. Look, we could walk to the highway and hitch a ride into town.
No, that's a long way in the dark.
It's better than staying here with her.
Yeah, and whoever killed Professor Delacroix. I wish we had a gun or something.
Did she keep one?
Let's find out.
What are you doing? Miss Abigail will throw you out of school. She'll be back any minute.
Wait a minute, there's one in the basement. When I was down there looking for props, there was one in a steel cabinet in the basement.
Are you sure?
Yeah, one of the maintenance men kept it there, I think. A gun and a couple of rifles.
No, you can't go down there. No, you can't go down there. That's why I'm in trouble. Miss Abigail doesn't let anybody go down there.
Oh, shut up, you mouth!
Okay, what do you say? Is it the highway, or do we try for the gun?
Let's get the gun.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Go down there. She'll think I sent you. Please don't go down there. Please.
Listen, you just stay here. And we'll tell her that you didn't have anything to do with it, okay?
Okay. You tell her I was never in that room.
Don't tell her any damn thing you please. You just stay put.
Okay. But he'll find out. Miss Abigail will tell him. She always tells him everything.
Where is it? On the wall. There's a key taped to the top of it. I got it. The rifles are gone.
The revolver?
I don't know. I'll look.
You know how to use that thing?
Yeah, I was brought up on a farm. My father had these around all the time. Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait, it could be one of the girls we've got to see.
Okay. Walk to one side in case I have to use this thing.
There's a light.
We gotta do something. Absolutely. You know what we gotta do? Toga party.
Toga, 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 toga.
We've waited for you, Elizabeth.
You guys up for a toga party? Toga! Toga!
Look around you. 8 of my girls died here. 8. All unwanted. Like you, like all of them.
This lame story he's about to tell me?
I have waited too long. Now I have found 8 to take their place.
What else?
And like them, abandoned once again.
You confusing me.
It's no coincidence that we don't have families, Elizabeth. He wanted it that way. It has to be that way.
So now you're going to tell me the whole story, see?
Judy, Roberta, who do you think he is? We know.
Malleus Maleficarum, the hammer of witches. Some call him Satan.
I'm the devil.
I welcome what man rejects. I beckon what man despises. I forgive what man will not.
You don't believe that. But he's
Satan?
I'm just afraid that you're going to burn in hell for us.
None of you can really believe that.
They believe what they must. Tonight they will sacrifice their mortal souls. Willingly. Here where it started. And they will return with me.
You're crazy. Listen to me. I don't know what kind of a hold he has on you, but he's killed Delacroix and Debbie.
We know, Elizabeth.
Come with me willingly. Your sister would not. Nor Lucy Dembrow.
Don't listen to him. Look, there are 8 of us against his 1. You've got to get out of here before it's too late. For God's sake!
For his sake or mine? They've already made that choice.
His Satanic Majesty, Beelzebub, the Wicked One, the Foul Fiend. His Lustiness, the Author of Evil, the Father of Lies, Old Horny, the Sin Stud, the Great Confuser. And in case you've just tuned in, of course, we're talking about the red-hot, tight-buttocked, hairy host of hell.
Come.
No!
Hey!
We shall meet when I have the 8th.
Chicks dig me. Because I rarely wear underwear. And when I do, it's usually something unusual.
Every man for himself!
Mrs. Williams, there's a fire in
I'm
the
plant monitor. I forgot to water these plants today. You won't tell Miss Abigail, will you?
I won't tell Miss Abigail anything. Now, come on, we have to get out of here. Give me that.
What are you doing?
Come on, get out. Come on! Oh, yeah, I want to see! Come on!
Now you listen to me. I'm Mephistopheles, Prince of Darkness.
and I start harassing you, you'll know it.
Sheriff Roscoe B. Coltrane speaking.
People told us about the power danger. Looks like we're a little late.
That's insane.
Everybody out?
No, not everyone. Where's the headmistress? She'll have to notify their families. They didn't have any. Where's Dr. Carpet? Where he belongs.
You said it, Buster.
You, watching this at home, worship me. I command you, become my willing thralls and live eternally.
Holy smoke!
What the hell is that?
Darn, that's the end.
Wow. Woo, that was a hot ending, let me tell you. Well, that's it for all that Satan school for girls.
Yeah, so we found out what happens. Wow.
Got too hot, yeah, in the old kitchen, so everyone had to get out. But yeah, so it was a made-for-TV film. I mean, not much to expect as far as, plot and special effects. Made in the 70s, it was what it was.
There were a lot of cheesy 70s made-for-TV films. And a lot of the actors, it was a way for them to get into the biz and to move on to other shows and movies later on.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we can't show Universal movies here or anything that's current, so we got to dig at the bottom of the barrel and sometimes lift the barrel up and dig underneath it to find something to show you. But the main thing is that you're hanging out with us, right? Is that what counts or what?
It should count for something.
You'd think that's what this show is about, but I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. But anyway.
So, we're going back in time, speaking of retro stuff.
That's right.
To 1980.
That's right. Before we announce tonight's, prize winners, or winner, we'll definitely do our TV show Time Travel, where we go back in time and see what was playing in the Northeast Ohio area, anywhere from between 1965 until 2006 or whatever. But anyway,
2000 something, yeah.
We'll check it out. Let's see what 1980 is the destination tonight, so let's check out tonight's TV show Time Travel, baby. All right, here we go, sweet babies. That's right, we're going to do Cleveland TV show Time Travel. We go back to the WJKW TV8 channel, 11:30 p.m. Friday night, August 15th, 1980, honey bunny.
Big Chuck and Little John show.
That's right, and their movie that night was The House on Haunted Hill, starring
Vincent Price.
The one and the only, that's right.
Yeah, everyone loves Vincent Price.
All right, movie, we've shown it on this show. This is a public domain movie, as far as we know.
It is.
And then later on the same channel at 1 a.m. and 8 all night, and the movie was Conga. I love this movie. Another movie where a little chimpanzee was mutated to a giant gorilla.
Cousin of yours, Grimm?
Maybe, sort of. But, but he attacked London. Big Ben had no chance against him. And later on, after that, At 3:30 was Charlie Chan's Murder Cruise. All right, and then the following day, on Saturday, I guess it will be August 16th, at 12:30 p.m., it was the one, the only Super Host. That's right, Soup's On, where he showed the Three Stooges shorts to start his 4-hour program with. Or this time it was 12:30, about 3.5 hours. His first movie was Cry of the Bewitched.
Oh,
Don't remember this one.
Familiar with that one.
Which is at 1 p.m. Yeah, a couple of stills I found from this, but then at 2:30 he had the Giant Leeches, and we've shown this too on our program. So.
Oh yeah, that's a good bad movie.
Whew, yeah, and that wraps it up for tonight's Cleveland TV Showtime Travel.
Yeah, and Grimm likes to collect the old Cleveland TV guides.
That's right.
But if you're watching from another town and maybe there was another late night movie host, if you have different late night TV memories from back in the day, you can always share it in the chat or in an email to us.
That's right. And thanks to our buddy Carl Hendricks, I'm getting a bunch more TV guys to call through and pull some more TV Showtime travel stuff with. So yeah, I got some more stuff coming up. So yeah, we'll always have
Thanks,
of that
Carl.
going. Yeah, thank you, Carl. All right.
All right. Well, it's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Woo!
We're going to give away a prize pack of Mummy and the Monkey official buttons, and there's a little patch in there to one lucky winner. We had a ton of people send in emails, and my Mummy bucket is full of names from this week and last week.
That's right. So let's pick a winner chicken dinner tonight for a nice prize
All right,
pack.
so let's shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my bucket. Shake my bucket. And let's pick one lucky winner.
Here goes with the drum roll. It's a teeth chatter.
Okay.
Right?
And the winner is...
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to have trouble pronouncing this one.
Let me see it.
John Streichers?
Perfect.
John Streichers.
Hey, John, you win. We'll definitely check you out on the email.
Yes, congrats, John.
Yay, woohoo.
I'll put your name in the baggie O buttons. And yeah, if your mailing address is not in the email, I'll ask you for a shipping address.
That's
and
right.
we'll get this out to you during the week.
We'll hit you up. All right.
Yeah, congrats, John. And congrats to all of you guys out there for participating. Give yourself a pat on the back.
But don't break your arm doing it. Wow. So yeah, another program in the books. That's right. We did another episode of the Mummy and Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Episode 135.
135.
And hopefully when you return next Friday night, we'll have a little bit of different setup going on here if all things go well.
Mm-hmm.
A new movie that we haven't shown on here before, and it probably hasn't been shown in a long time anywhere.
Yeah, we found a really obscure movie that we're hoping that we're going to play next week.
That's right. So all goes well. We should be having something new for you to check out here. So yeah, so looking forward to that.
All right.
But it's not over yet because we're going to tune on over to our YouTube channel and do the Hairy Scary Hangover.
Yeah, so if you night owls out there want to hang out in the live chat with us, jump on over to our YouTube channel. We're the Mummy and the Monkey. Thank you guys for watching us out there. Give the video a like. Remember to like and follow our Facebook fan page and Instagram and all that fun stuff.
That's all right.
Give us a hand and like this video. And good night. Good fright. Mwah!
That's right. See you later, alligators. We'll see you actually in a few minutes here on YouTube. So until next time, good night, everybody.